How's it going, everyone? My name is Jay and welcome back to another Next Gen video. Today I'll be showing you the combo that I mentioned for the Kast Spades Deck Profile. Now this combo isn't necessarily an FTK or OTK combo. It's more of just swarming the field and allowing you to play your boss monster, which is Kast Spades, basically like all three of them, mind you, in one turn. Now necessarily you won't always get it in the first turn, you won't always get it in one turn, but in probably in one or two turns you are going to get your boss monsters on the field. Early game, basically, not saying late game, but early game you're going to get your Gen 4s on the field. So first I'm going to show how like this deck is shuffled. There's no tricks or anything. I'm going to try and make this like with less cuts or unnecessary cuts, just so I can show how authentic this is. My friends can vouch for me for this deck because I play tested with this deck, and it is absolutely insane how in one turn or in a few turns I can have the field swarmed while my opponent is still planning their thing. So anyways, let's say your opponent wants to cut your deck. Sure, friendly cut, that's how you do it. That's how you shuffle it. So draw our first 6 cards, okay? And this is our first 6 cards. Now, this is actually not bad, just because mainly you want to have Spadecaster Cindy, because this card gets you the caster card that you want, but since we're able to mulligan up to 5 cards, we'll mulligan 5 cards, and we'll keep Spadecaster Cindy, because Spadecaster Cindy allows us to set up the whole entire combo. It's incredible how I guess crucial Spadecaster Cindy is for this deck, because if you want it in your first turn, Spadecaster Cindy first turn in your hand is the best way to do it. So let's just shuffle this deck. Okay, we shuffled it. Now let's say your opponent wants to cut it again. Sure, and he cuts it like this. All right, cuts it like that. He wants to cut it in 3 pieces. He doesn't want you to get the combo. Now you will not get the, like, it's not guaranteed you're gonna get the hand that you want every turn. It's definitely not guaranteed. So anyways, here we go, and draw our last card. Okay, this is not a bad hand. We can play Kast Spades. We can play Kast Spades, and we can probably play more than that. So the first thing we're going to do is play Spadecaster Cindy. Spadecaster Cindy will allow us to add a caster card from our deck to our hand. And that caster card will easily be Magic Kit. Magic Kit is a card that allows you to discard 1 card and then search your deck for 3 caster cards, and then you shuffle your deck afterwards. It's obviously a very important card because it gets you 3 caster cards. So let's play it. Let's play Magic Kit, since we have a Gen 1 and we can play a Gen 1 essential card. Let's just move it up front. So let's discard Felicity. Felicity, sure thing. Now let's add 3 caster cards, and 100% I want to add the hat trick, the real hat trick cards. So there's one of them, and I think I skipped one. Here it is. There's the second one, and then another one is just, let's play Lost in Forest, just because it's a 0. Oh, sorry, just because it's a 0 cost, and so it'd be a lot easier to play. So as you can see, you can already tell where this is going. So I'm just gonna leave this here just for a counter of how many casters we play this turn. But yeah, so now let's play Pair of Spades. Pair of Spades, discard 1 occult character, then draw 2 cards. We'll discard Kast Spades and draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Nice. Since we did go first turn, we don't really have, these cards don't really have any use to us, but we'll play the real hat trick. That real hat trick will allow us to get bada bing, where are you? Kast Spades. Okay, now you know what, yeah, let's just shuffle it. We'll just shuffle it, whatever. Okay, oh shit, my bad. We'll just shuffle it. Okay, now add the Kast Spades to our hand. Now we'll play our 4th real hat trick, and you already know where this is going. We are going to add our 3rd Kast Spades to our hand. There you see. Do you see where this is going now? The swarm is coming. So you take the Kast Spades into your hand, and then you play the last caster card you have, which is Lost in Forest. And now since we played 5 caster cards in one turn, bada bing, bada boom, notable call, and of course another notable call from the Fallen, since he can be notable called from the from the hand, fallen, or banished area. And pretty much that leaves us with this field. These guys can go. I mean, this one can stay just because no one can attack your life points directly for 4 turns. It's a good card. And there you go. And pretty much first turn, I got my 3 Kast Spades on the field, and it is incredibly OP how I just did that. Yeah, pretty much that's it. But I'll tell you right now, you are not going to get this hand first turn always, or even in one turn. Sometimes it'll take a few turns to set up, but as your opponent is building his board, you are probably 1 step higher. You're constantly 2 or 1 step higher with this deck. And if they don't have any like if they don't have Banishing Portal that basically banishes a notable call, you are in good hands. That's why you want to try and play this as soon as possible to limit their effects of getting cards that they need to negate your deck. But pretty much that's that. This is the combo that I was talking about. You're not going to get it all the time, but it is fun to have. It is fun to get when you do have it. I would say maybe 80% of the time you'll be able to have this type of turn in one turn, first turn. That's just the scenarios that I had when I was facing my friends, because it was in one turn where I could have this, like, you know, it's not first turn, but in one turn you can basically have this whole entire field. But pretty much that's pretty much it. I don't know where else to go from here. That is the combo. I know, incredibly OP. I didn't think this through, honestly. I thought that the 5 caster cards would have been fine, but I realized that the caster cards that I made for the deck itself also reflect heavily on this deck. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. It's been a lovely audience. If you guys want to check out some new videos, make sure to stay tuned. I'll have some more deck profiles. I'm sorry, I've been busy. I've been a busy bean. I've been busy with work. You know, I'm working 2 jobs right now. I also been fighting the cold, flu, whatever. I hope it's not COVID. But anyways, that's besides the point. You guys been a lovely audience. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.